Hello everyone, my name is Oksana. It's Road to Edoverse, weekly Edoverse Insider, the 54th. We deliver the news about the creation of our project Edoverse. And as usual, Tokugawa-san, could you please open the session today? Hello.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Oksana. Hello, everybody. This is Iehiro Tokugawa. Now, I think this will be the last session on Yoshiwara, the red light district of Edo. Yes, I really do not enjoy at all talking about this topic. But anyway, it's a must when you talk about Edo culture. But there are some good things about the setup of Yoshiwara. And this has got more to do about the PR strategy of the shogunate, is that the stigma on all the courtesans and prostitutes seem to have been very light. Rather, the ladies were regarded as selling themselves to save their parents. So in the Confucian ethic, that would be a very, very commendable thing to do. So you see, but naturally, this is before modern medicine, before vaccination. So a lot of girls died from STDs or from exhaustion, well, they would try to run away with the staff of Yoshiwara, and then naturally they're caught, and well, they'll be tortured after, and so on and so forth. So they didn't live long, but those who did, and then within childbearing age, then they would marry an ordinary citizen. And so it did not become a problem that once they were in the in the sex industry, so to speak. So this is very good. And instead, the stigma went to the owners of all the brothels. So they were called like bohachi, forgotten all the 8 ethical codes of human beings, even though they were cultured and wealthy. So my guess is that actually these brothel owners were strongly connected with the shogunate, as there's no better place than a brothel to collect information and intelligence and information. So these were houses of spies as well. And I met a descendant of one brothel owner from Edo times, and he had his ancestor was given permission to own a sword and to use his family name, his surname, which was a privilege kept for samurai. So this may serve as some evidence. Okay, and then another thing is that you see all the prostitutes, and then there are 2 kinds: the courtesans and the prostitutes. You see, life was short and brutal and nasty in Tokugawa time. So for many of them, it was just like working in the oku. So many women had to give up their right to get married at all, but still it was a very good place to work given the economic conditions of the times. So the same could be said with Yoshiwara. So you may be a prostitute, and then once if you survive and you leave you return to ordinary civic life, then there is very limited stigma. And also, this was a great opportunity for women and girls without any family money to dress up like crazy. You see, you look at the pictures of all the oiran, which are the high-ranking prostitutes. So you can call them, I think you can call them courtesans. They have like 10 combs stuck into their hair. And then, then they were wearing zori, straw sandals. And then the sandal got thicker and thicker. And then finally, it became what you call a geta. So these are the wooden shoes of traditional Japan. And the geta got even taller. So in the end, they could not walk by themselves. They always had a man assisting them on the way. And their dresses, the kimono, was so expensive. So this, for the courtesan to move from her personal space to the place where they meet their clients. So this became like one tourist attraction in Edo times. And it appears in many women's diaries. So women of high-ranking samurai would go to Yoshiwara to see a prostitute in full costume. And they're not drag queens, okay? Drag queens, that's really entertaining just to watch. But these are supposed to be sad women, but they had their moments of glory, dressing up, and even high-standing women looking at them with awe and perhaps some respect. Okay, and then the overall history of Yoshiwara is that, and this has got more to do with Tokugawa economic history, is that in early Tokugawa times, most of the clients were high-ranking samurai or privileged merchants, what you would call gosho, and they would do trade. They bought gunpowder and weapons for all the feudal lords, and these people, and so these privileged merchants were also samurai stock. So they all had this certain level of culture, Chinese classics or weiji go. Or chess, poetry, and so on. So all the courtesans had to be proficient in these fields. They were cultured. But after about a century into Tokugawa times, so during the Genroku times, the commoners, the bourgeoisie, became richer, and they become the main clients. And the earlier samurai elite, they would get so cash-strapped, so they could not go anymore to Yoshiwara. And so, but as these practical economic men rose in social rank, they did not want all the culture. They wanted girls. So that meant the decline of the oiran, and more common prostitutes were there. But still, the overall atmosphere of cultured society within brothels and bordellos remained. So Yoshiwara remained to its very last day like the strange flower that bloomed in Tokugawa's capital city of Edo. Okay, and so that is all for Yoshiwara. And from next week, I'll look for another interesting topic. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you very much, Tokugawa-san. And JJ, could you please join us? Hey.
Hi. Hello. Hello, Oksana. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Currently, we are keen on collaborating with another projects of NFTs like Sign and Meta Camelot. And as you can see, we just had a strong relationship with Maruhan, which is one of the biggest company in pachinko entertainment in Japan. And then I am not sure whether we can, implement smart pachinko on Edoverse, but definitely the gambling system is, I think, important function when Edo era was, going on. So we will have some ideas somehow to, implement the not say gambling system, but like, entertainment system collaborating with other projects as well. And we already announced that our rights of a program of Zeni is going on quite well. And then you can see the charts of Zeni. It looks like, just before the bomb, it's so powerful, and energy is accumulating in Zeni. And then, we're supposed to see the first approach of the target market cap around 250 million, around 250 million or something, I guess. And then after that, maybe we can get some rain of Zeni from our foundation. So do look forward to it as well. And in terms of NFTs, we are calculating, we are collecting the NFTs whitelists for minting. And our minting date is supposed to be March 28th to March 29th. So we have 3 more weeks to register your whitelist on our Discord or on our Twitters or someplace. So please prepare for minting your Lands NFT and also Katana's NFT, because the holders of Lands NFT and the Katana's NFT can also be recipient for the rights of a program of Zeni. So which means like once you buy Lands NFT or Katana's NFTs, your address will receive Zeni from the Edoverse Foundation, so that maybe your investment is going to be more, smooth and smarter than, just cash out, because buy that and then you can receive Zeni. I think this is a good program. And many news coming to crypto space, like Silvergate, which is a famous banking connected to crypto space, was almost bankrupt due to the FTX, and then the crypto market is going to be a bit weaker. But basically, this bankruptcy problem has nothing to do with cryptocurrency, because banking system is based on the fiat currency, and the fiat currency is not cryptocurrency. So even let's say like banking went dead, then cryptocurrency no damage. So still, I think market, the literacy of the cryptocurrency market is not so major, and then no one can understand what's going on. But smarter money is, good at watching the, current market cap and market movement and price motion. So that's why Zen is increasing. I hope, yeah, that's my understanding. So as long as we keep showing our progress and then doing our best with integrity, then I think our project and our activity is going to be evaluated at such a level. So we hope to see the first market cap approach of rights of our program. Yeah, that's enough from my side. Thank you.
Thank you very much, JJ. And we also have Martin joining us today. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I think integrity is a really important key word that we've talked about before, and it's good to hear JJ mention it there. I like the bomb analogy. Looking forward to witnessing the explosion there. Yeah, also fascinating to hear Tokugawa-san close out the Yoshiwara chapter of our history lesson here. Lots of more, food for thought and possibilities for gamification and intrigue and plot and stuff. So yeah, very, very exciting. But yeah, nothing beyond that from me this week. So back to you, Oksana.
Okay, thank you very much anyway. And Dominique, could you please sum up today's session?
Okay, thank you, Oksana. We're very sorry that our schedule of a monthly, because we just firstly set it up at the start of March, but I think it was too early, just from the previous one. And then we're just considering that the next monthly Insider should be on 16th of March at 12:30. Yeah, and please just wait for it, and then we can just update everything for our project at that time, and then. And also, we had to just report the progress of a current existing project. Particularly, now we're just correcting all the whitelist just for the land NFT in the Otemon areas, and also a cotton NFT too. So, as Gen mentioned that on 28th of March. We're going to just start minting all the NFT things. Before we do that, we're just correcting all the whitelist. So we can just update all just on the existing projects. At the same time, that we still just have a lot of this project for the land NFT in Daimyo Koji's, and this is more than 10% an occupied project, and that'll be announced very soon. And also, that the result should be announced very soon. And then the rights of a project is the most exciting stuff that actually I'm really looking forward. At the moment, you can just check the CMC, and also that you will see just from the CoinGecko too, very soon. You will see that total market cap targets, and the ones that the whole stakeholders just pushing up the market cap of Zenith, and then we can just enjoy the sharings. That'll be very, very exciting. And then and also at the same time that we can just get all the value of the value of the ecosystem, means that of course the main exposure should be the Zenith circulations and also NFT circulations. So we just started to make most of the value added projects in this ecosystem, like the museum, the NFT art sale, and also the gaming stuff that is coming maybe later. We once that we got the real the business in this ecosystem of Edoverse, that Zenny market cap is going to be live, and then we can just enjoy the fruit. Okay, and please just join this project, and then we can just see that the most attractive the market cap of Zen in the future. Thank you, Oksana.
Thank you very much, Dominique, and thank you everybody for listening today. We will meet next week. Goodbye.